Welcome to the
Iggy
and Nona podcast. Sorry it's been a while.
Yeah, we had a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff happened the last, 3 weeks?
Yeah. It's been like almost a month. I feel kind of bad. Sorry guys. Did you all miss us?
I missed you guys.
I know Amy missed us. She told me. Hi, Amy.
I got a new iPad, but y'all are currently on my old one because I cannot get it to work on my new one. So I'm just gonna use my new one for the thing.
Yeah, and through all the stuff that we're going to be reading, Kayla's going to be reading all of it because my iPad is being stinky poo-poo.
Yeah. She's gonna try to see if she can, put the screenshots somewhere.
But if I can't, sorry.
Yeah, she might just put them all at the end. Or, in between. We're gonna figure it out, guys. Trust. She's gonna figure it out, guys. Trust.
Yeah.
We will have a new little thing, and we're gonna see how it works. So give y'all's, feedback. Every podcast, we're gonna have a new poem, because I love writing poems, and I have, over 100.
And she's so talented. She's so talented, guys.
So, we're gonna do 2 segments, and, in between, she's gonna do the poem. Put the poem up. And I would really like y'all's honest opinions on the poem. Because, that's something I love to do. I don't know. I'm just yapping.
She's so good, though. Honestly, amazing. And I'm not just saying it because I have to. She doesn't have a gun to my head, I swear.
Oh no, after this podcast episode, everybody might think I should. But it's okay, we're over it. We're over it.
Maybe I should have told you after the podcast.
It's okay. It's okay. Hi guys. Welcome back. Or hello if you're new. I'm Kiki.
I'm Nona.
Yeah. Let's get started.
Our first segment today is on fake friends.
We have had very similar experiences. Both very, very recently. And I think one of them might see this, or friends of one of them. But if you're watching this, hi. No hate, absolutely no hate to either one of y'all. Yeah.
I can't promise no hate.
Oh yeah. You wanna go first?
Sure. We should use fake names.
Kimmy. Mine's gonna be Kimmy.
Kimmy? Mine is gonna be... Trying to think of something that starts with L. Lamp.
Let's not do layups, let's do an actual name. Lily.
No, but we can't do Lily and we can't do Layla because those are some of my real great friends because I love them so much. Also, Layla for sure watches the podcast. So hi Layla.
Hi Layla. We love you.
We do. We can call her Samantha.
Samantha and Kimmy.
Samantha and Kimmy.
Kimmy is mine.
Samantha is mine.
Yes. You can start.
Okay, so I've known Samantha since the start of 8th grade. Oh, Kayla turned her camera off.
Keep talking.
We were in one of the same classes. She's a grade ahead. Whoa. She's a grade ahead of me. So she was in 9th grade when I was in 8th grade. I had a class with her. She was so nice. We became close. Like, we knew of each other and, like, who each other were, but we didn't know each other. So we got close then. And then this year, we were like, oh my gosh, we're in 2 of the same classes. This is gonna be great. I'm so happy. And, like, she was my only friend in both of those classes. So I was like, okay, yay, I actually have a friend. I'm so happy about this. And as the year goes on, her and this other girl, we'll call her Sammy. They're also friends. But Samantha and Sammy don't get along very well because Samantha would constantly complain about Sammy and then become back friends with her the next day. So in one of the times that she was not friends with Sammy, Samantha was like, you are my best friend. I will never leave your side and nothing can happen. Like, all that. And then, out of nowhere, her and Sammy are back friends, and Samantha is completely excluding me from everything, and when I ask her if we're okay, she says, yeah, I'm fine, it's just I'm tired. Okay, I get it, you're tired. But then the next day, you're gonna go talk about me for absolutely no reason to Sammy and everybody else that was sitting with y'all. And yeah, sure, we're fine. But then after I leave the school, you're gonna unadd me. And then I text you because I still care about you. And then you just don't respond back.
Kimmy, we went to school together. She's a grade behind me. Sorry, showed up. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was a grade behind me. We knew of each other, didn't really talk. My grandparents are close friends with her grandparents. So we kind of know each other. She adds me on Snap. I add her back. We just snap every day, whatever. One day she asked, like, who I was dating. She asked me who I was dating in December. And December, early January, somewhere around there. And later that day I was hanging out with my boyfriend. It was a 2-man with my Nona. We were going to the movies.
Yeah.
That 2-man didn't work. Oh. Okay. Sorry. I just remembered my Nona has a video or something. Oh, that 2-man didn't work. Sadly. But me and Carson, who I was dating, where was it? Oh, she asked me who I was dating. And, like, we were talking about, like, hanging out, and, like, we were actually getting close. We got really close, like, really quick. She was my best friend. Like, at this point, I cut my Nona. I got really distant from my Nona.
I thought she was gonna cut me off, but she didn't.
Before we even started this, we were talking about, like, how we're never gonna cut each other off. We keep getting distracted. Okay. Me and Kimmy get close. Kimmy talk all the time, to the point where, like, I'm not really talking to my mom as much. And, yeah, me and Winona get very distant, like, talking maybe once a week. Like, it got at it. Me and Kimmy hang out. Kimmy's talking about how she found a new guy, and, like, we were doing, girls hang out. I call Carson, which, like, Kimmy's acting weird. Don't think anything about it. Whatever. Kimmy gets a boyfriend. Me, Carson, Kimmy, and her boyfriend all get along. We're gonna call her boyfriend
James.
Have another sleepover, spent the night 2 nights in a row. We're good. Still, like, best friends, still really close. And then her best friend, who they have always been close, she comes back because they stopped. They got really distant. She comes back. Kimmy starts, like, pulling away. Like, okay. Me and Kimmy stop talking. Kimmy unadds me. I'm hurt. Like, I'm still hurt. Carson texts James and, like, hey, what's wrong? Kayla's, like, hurt, blah, 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 blah. Is everything okay? James, almost said his names, James leaves Carson on open. James unadds Carson. So Carson texts Kimmy. Carson goes off on Kimmy. Just a lot. And Kimmy said, I cut her off because I felt God was, like, telling me something, and, like, the lust, like, that stuff, like, I can't do that, blah, blah, blah. Okay. But she, like, cut me off, and I'm like, I would have stopped doing that if you would have told me it was bothering you. Like, I'm a people pleaser, okay? I let people walk all over me. I'm trying so hard to get better. But at the time, like, I would have done anything for her, and she knew that. I would have cut my brother off. I would have cut anybody off if it meant keeping her in her friendship.
And what you guys don't get is Kayla's brother and her, they're, like, the bestest friends.
My best friend. Like, nobody can compare to my brother. I run to my brother with literally anything. He has helped me do so much, and I don't think he's realized. I would have cut my brother off for Kimmy if it meant keeping our friendship. And she knows that. But yeah, we go to the same church. I see her, she sees me. I try talking to her, she's, like, pushes me away, like, avoiding me. It's really, like, not healthy for me. And, I remember this one day specifically. Her and her group were over on the bleachers. Carson was playing basketball. I was by myself. Winona wasn't there, Brianna wasn't there, by myself. The preacher, I miss him, bro. He left the church. But he, like, walked over to me, like, hey, are you okay? Why are you by yourself? Okay. He's like, are you sure, like, we can go somewhere and talk about it? Like, I'm okay. It got really bad. My mental health got really bad because, like, I felt like I couldn't talk to anyone about it because I felt like nobody would understand. Because Winona was going through her the exact same thing at the exact same time, and I didn't feel like bothering her with my problems.
She does that a lot, even though I tell her no matter what, she can always talk to me no matter what I'm going through.
Me and her barely talk, if any, but I still consider her my best friend. One of my best friends. Keep zoning out, bruh.
It's okay. The power of editing. Ooh. 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 A boo.
A boo. He's gonna kill us if he watches this. It's okay. He's never gonna watch it. Talking about my brother, by the way. But one day we were just hanging out, and like she's talking to me. Like nothing happened. Like, hey, can we go outside, talk, please? And she's like, yeah, of course. So we go outside. I'm like, hey, I'm sorry for the stuff. Like I posted because I did post stuff because like I was hurt. And she's like, yeah, I'm sorry too. I should have ended the friendship like that. Like, we should have like talked about it and stuff. And I'm like, yeah. So she adds me back on Snap, and we're texting and stuff. And I'm like, out of nowhere, I'm like, do you still have like the pictures of us? She's like, yeah. Do you? I'm like, yeah, I couldn't bring myself to delete them. We were still talking, and like, I think it was a couple days later. Like, if you had a problem with me doing something, why didn't you tell me? Like, I would have stopped doing that if you would have told me. And you know I would have. And she's like, I don't know, I guess I was just looking for a reason to not be friends anymore. And I'm just like, you could have just told me instead of making excuses. Like, that's one thing, like, be straightforward with me. That's the only thing I ask. Like, just be straightforward, tell me the truth. Like, don't hide anything. Okay.
This is a serious discussion.
Yeah. Just tell me the truth. But me and her still talk. Kind of. I miss her so much. I miss her mom. I miss her brother. Like, I just miss it. But I know, like, deep down, me and her will never be as close as we once were. The thing that, like, makes me mad is her acting like nothing happened. Like, a couple days ago, she was texting me, like, hey girl, how are you? Again, blah, 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 blah. Just, like, acting like nothing happened. That hurt me a lot. Her cutting me off hurt me a lot. But yeah.
Yeah.
That's some big friend stories.
In the full circle thing, or no, not full circle. In the summary, we had fake friends. We miss them because we love them, but we know that it will never be the same.
I don't feel this way anymore, and she knows about this poem. She's the one that told me to read it here, so we're gonna read it. I don't feel this way anymore. Like, no hate to her. I love her so much. We've moved past it. Yeah. Still smiling. 3 days. That's all it took for you to trade loyalty for his hands. 3 days for your I'm here for you to turn into I didn't mean for it to happen. You held me while I cried. You knew where I was soft. You knew what his hoodie smelled like. How I took my coffee. How I still love him even while pretending not to. And still. When we found our way back, stitched ourselves together, clumsy but trying, you showed up smiling. Like nothing cracked, like nothing shifted. You called me baby girl. You hug me tight, you sit too close, like history isn't humming between us, but I see it. The way your eyes flickered, the way you never quite apologized, just circled it, dressed it up in excuses. We were supposed to be the kind of friends who choose each other even when it was inconvenient. Instead, you chose what was easy. And the strangest part, you still act like I don't know. Like I didn't count the days, like I didn't feel the switch, like betrayal doesn't linger in the room long after forgiveness tries to move in. We're friends, you say, but friendship doesn't survive 3 days.
Welcome back, guys.
Welcome.
Tell me how the poem was.
Yes, like we totally. Oh, I'm floating away.
Okay. Tell us how the poem was. Okay, now the juicy bit.
So you remember how in our first episode, like, we said we had a big fight because Kayla cheated on Carson?
Okay, at that time, this was not the big fight we were talking about.
Yeah.
Like, looking back on it, this was a big fight, but it wasn't the big fight.
Yeah. We're gonna get into the big fight.
Yes. 1000%. But that's like a later episode. Probably like episode 10.
And this is only 2, so you guys have to stay tuned.
A little background information. Me and Carson got together March 22nd, 2025.
My chair is being weird. Okay, I'm sorry.
There was this guy. We'll call him Chad.
Okay, Chad.
We'll call him Chad. I met Chad when I was like 8. Me and Chad were like amazing. I liked him. I loved him. I've loved this man for 6 years. Like, at the time it was like 5. Maybe my math might be off. I don't care. You can do the math yourself.
By the way, guys, we're recording this right now. What time it is 12:38.
Yeah. We're tired.
We are tired.
So, like, be prepared. But, like, I thought I was in love with him. Like, I was heavily obsessed with this. Like, crazy psycho up in this. It was bad. It was so bad. Carson knew how I felt about Chad. I couldn't hide it. Like, I tried so hard to hide it, but I just couldn't. Winona seen it, Brianna seen it, Carson seen it, my brother seen it. Like, what the hell?
What?
Hold on. We have 10 minutes left.
What do you mean?
My thing just said like 10 minutes left. Okay, so that's scary.
We have 10 minutes left to live, guys. This video will not get published. I'm so sorry.
Okay. If Loki might cut us all, Carson knew how I felt about Chad. No matter how hard I tried to hide it, it just wouldn't work. July 31st. Carson's grounded. I text Chad off Carson's account. Because I was doing Carson's streaks, whatever. I seen Chad texted him. I text Chad, talking, like, acting like Carson. And then I start acting like me. One thing leads to another. Me and Chad start talking, like, through my stuff. And I end up cheating on Carson. I tell Carson August 1st. Because, like, I own up to stuff. If I mess up, I own up to it. Like, I'm not gonna deny it. Like, if I know I did something wrong, I will own up to it. But I tell Carson, I don't want to say it went better than I thought it would. Because, like, honestly, I have no idea how it could have gone worse. It could have. But he blocks me on everything. August 2nd, my nana texts me, hey, are you mad at me? Or I text my nana, hey, are you mad at me? No, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. We used that line a lot in our friendship. Like, that kind of started something. I said, I know, I'm sorry, I wish I was better. She said, I know you do, that's why I'm not mad. I love you very much. I said, I love you so much. So, are you okay? She said, yeah, it's complicated, like, very complicated. Carson will always be my number one priority, though. I'm sorry, I said, I know, it's okay.
That's changed. Carson is not my number one priority anymore, guys.
Let's get into that point. Let's get there. Let's get to that point. I said, I know it's okay. She said, I really do love you, though. I said, I love you, too. August 3rd. Hey, girl, I'm blocking you on Snap because Carson wants me to. But I'm not going to block you on text. Just please don't text me tomorrow at all. I'm silencing your notifications. If Carson ever asks if we talk, we don't, because I'm not going to completely expel you from my life because I love you a lot, but what you did was not good.
My grammar was so great, guys.
What?
So my grammar was so great, guys.
He actually doesn't care if I talk to you on text. He just wants me to let you know that what you did was effed up, and it was, but I'm not going to stop being friends with you. I'm just gonna probably be more distant. I said, okay. Fast forward to August 7th. She texted me something like, hey, we need to talk. I'm sorry. Said, okay. She said, I'm sorry. Said, you're good. I said, hey, it might be a little later because I have to wait on my mom to go to sleep because I'm not supposed to be on my phone after 9. She said, okay, it's fine. I said, okay, I'm sorry. She said, you said it shouldn't be. I said, okay. She said, before we get on the phone, I want to tell you that I am truly sorry for what I'm going to tell you. I said, okay, you're scaring me. She said, I should be. I said, I'm gonna take a shower and then I might be able to call, but I don't know 100% yet. Okay. Hey, I can call, but it has to be quick if that's okay. Yeah. Hey, sorry, my sister came in here. I'll call you back in a minute. Okay. Does he know you told me no and he can't? Please. I said, okay. So, the phone call. I'll let you take over. I'll let you tell him what happened and then I'll, tell my side.
Okay. So, on the 4th of August, Kayla's camera's off again. On the 4th of August, Carson comes over to my friend Danny's house. And I was there. So it was the 3 of us hanging out. We're just sitting there, he's watching Spotlights. I'm just like, let me look at your spotlights. So, then I just lean my head on his shoulder. Because I'm a very touchy person. Like, Kayla can attest to that.
Yes, she's very much touchy. But I am too, so it's okay. So it's okay, baby girl.
Yeah. But he takes that as, me making a move. I wasn't trying to. But that's what he takes it as, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna roll with this. So Danny, Carson, and I end up going swimming later that day. Stuff happens, we take Carson home. I'm not gonna get into what stuff happened. I'm a virgin, guys. I swear. You're not. I am. Okay.
Just call you out.
But the next day, Carson is planning to come over again, and Danny's boyfriend is also going to come over. So it's going to be me, Carson, Danny, and her boyfriend. So, 2-man. Stuff happens. We take Carson home. Carson pretty much stops talking to me after that until like the 20th. That's when he starts like actually talking to me again. Do you want me to keep going, or is it your part?
Let me tell my side, and then we have screenshots.
Okay.
So, I'm on the phone with Brianna. Before I call her, like, after my shower, I call Brianna. Like, hey, Winnetta's scaring me, I don't know what's happening, blah, 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 blah. So, okay, go call her, text me, like, while you're on the phone with her, tell me what's going on. I call Winetta. She's in tears at this point. Like, what's wrong? What happened? Are you okay? Is everybody okay? What happened? Like, I'm terrified. She's like, Kayla, I kissed Carson.
I love that that's how I started.
Yeah. Thanks for that. I'm like, I don't know how to feel. I don't know to be mad, to be sad. I don't know. And then I'm like, okay, give me a minute to process this. Brianna's calling me. Let me talk to her for a minute. Like, please don't tell Brianna. Go.
Hey guys, so the 10 minutes was up. We didn't die, but we did have to switch.
Yeah, because I'm not paying for the Zoom thing. So we switched to Google Meets.
Yeah, that's why Kayla is full screen, because we're screen recording off of my iPad.
So yeah, if you're wondering why we switched, that's why.
Yeah.
But I was getting on the phone with Brianna. I think that's where we were.
And I told her, don't tell Brianna what I just told you.
Yeah. Well, I called Brianna back. And I'm, like, in tears at this point. Like, I'm hurt. Because, like, not even a day after me and her broke up, they did stuff.
No, it was more than a day, because y'all broke up on the 2nd and he came over on the 4th.
Oh, yeah. We broke up the 1st, actually.
I'm sorry. So it was 3 days.
Okay, my bad.
Guys, if we seem like we don't, like, if we ever seemed like we were still beefing about it, this is proof that we are not still beefing about it.
We joke about it.
All the time.
All the time. But yeah. I call Brianna, tears. She's like, what happened? I'm like, they kissed. I get off the phone with Brianna, I call my nana back. Because she texted me this. Said, does he know you told me? No, and he can't, please. I said, okay. She said, thank you. I said, of course. And then I said, is that all y'all did? No, I'll tell you if we get back on the phone. Okay. We get back on the phone. She tells me everything else.
And we are not telling you guys that for mine and Carson's privacy.
Yes. We checked with Carson, like, he's okay with us telling me this. I called her back. She tells me, like, okay, I'm gonna process this. Like, I'll call you back at some point. I call Brianna back, tell her everything. And yeah. Fast forward to August 21st.
So after the 5th, Carson kind of was like, hey, whatever happened, it was like, nothing's gonna come from that, because I'm talking to this other girl. And so I'm like, okay. fast forward to, like, the 20th. He starts talking to me again. And, we stayed on the phone almost all night. I was like, hey, what the heck? And he was like, yeah, I'm sorry, that was a real mean move of me. And I was like, yeah, it was. And he was like, yeah, I'm sorry, blah, 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 blah. Do you want to date? I was like, yeah. So we start dating at, like, it was past midnight on the 20th, so it was the 21st. And so, yeah. Kayla?
The 21st, she texted me, I'm so happy after school, I need to tell you something. I said, okay. She said, it's about Carson. I said, okay, is it what I think it is? She said, what do you think it is? I said, are y'all together? Yes, as of last night, please don't tell anyone. I told you, please. I said, okay, I'm so happy for you. She said, you're not mad or upset at all. I said, nope. She said, you sure? I said, yep. And I do this thing. There's like an emoji, like the upside down smiling emoji. Whenever I'm like hurt or something, I say yep and put the upside down smiling emoji. She said, promise. I said, I promise. She said, okay. I said, who all knows? Only some of my friends from school and you. I said, okay. Don't tell Brianna. So what do? Go tell Brianna. Brianna knows about all of this.
Crap. It's gonna be on the screen recording. My brother just tapped me.
It's okay. He's never gonna watch it. Neither one of our brothers are gonna watch it. That's the dream for real, though. That's the fucking dream. Our brothers watching us?
You know, if CJ wants to meet my brother, he can meet him on the podcast.
Yes, bro.
My brother would never agree to that.
No. August 22nd. Okay. Me and Carson, we add each other back on Snap, like a couple days before this. Or I think it was the 21st, actually. We're talking on Snap or whatever. And then August 22nd, I'm like, hey, happy 5 months. Or happy would have been 5 months. But, I said happy would have been 5 months. He said happy would have been 5 months. I love you. I said I love you. And, yeah, I text my Nona, August 22nd still. How are you and Carson doing? Good, why? Just wondering. KK. So what are you doing? Psychology class. What are you doing? None, just laying here. Gotta go to school. Nice. Yep. August 24th. How are you and Carson? Good, I think. How are you? I said, not great. She said, I'm sorry. I said, it's fine, I guess. Later that day. She said, please call me as soon as you are done. I don't know what I was doing, but said, okay, are you okay? No. I said, I'm sorry, this is all my fault. Well, at least I'm gonna get back with him eventually, hopefully. Yeah, I'm here for you. Thank you so much. Of course, I'm so happy my mom isn't making me go to school tomorrow. I said, that's good.
Oh, yeah. So, Carson and I broke up. I was crying in Danny's bathroom. Because I was at Danny's house again. Because we love Danny. We love Danny so much.
We love Danny.
And,
You don't love me.
Maybe she does not. So I get out of the bathroom, and what do I see as soon as I open the bathroom door? A bagel.
I was on the phone with your dad. She's like, oh, a bagel.
Danny made me a bagel, because she's not... Danny, her little autism self, is not good at, like, comforting people in the way, like, most people, like, comfort people. Like, she's good at comforting people, but, like, her first instinct is, let me make you a bagel.
Yeah. So, like, this, sometimes all I need is food, and I'm better.
Yeah.
At 12:37, August 25th, I love him so much. Said I know. Okay. I'm gonna expose myself. I'm gonna sound like a terrible person. I was happy. I was so happy all didn't work out. Which, like, now that's, like, a shit thing to, like, be happy about.
I don't care anymore.
Like, yeah, I felt bad. Because, like, I knew she loved him. But I was so happy. And also, like, I knew he wasn't going to go back to you. He literally said when he broke up with you, I'm not over Kayla. I was hurt. Like, that hurt me a lot. That definitely caused problems between us. But we're over it now.
Yes.
I'm over it. She's over it. She's over him. He's over her. He's over it.
He was never actually into me, I don't think. So there was nothing to get over. I have a boyfriend.
Yeah, wait, I want to talk about that for a minute. So, come on. The details. Make yourself full screen.
Okay.
Come on.
Hi guys, I'm full screen now. Kayla's camera's off.
Ew.
Okay. So, Kayla and I go to youth group. Like 3 weeks? Was it 3 weeks ago? Because the DJ was grounded for 11 days. It was like 3 weeks ago. Why are you laughing?
Because DJ was grounded for 11 days. You know the exact days, bro. Yeah, I think it was like 3 weeks ago.
But Kayla and I go to youth group, and we go to McDonald's, and we're hanging out with some of our friends, and then Kayla's like, oh my gosh, my cousin's here. I know that cousin of yours. That's DJ. And so I see him, and he's walking with someone the first time we see him that day. But so we pick him up, and then we start walking back to McDonald's. The sidewalk back to McDonald's, I will preface, is very uneven.
Okay.
DJ is like, oh yeah, and I have a gun. So I look at the gun and keep walking. Sidewalk?
Both looking at
Sidewalk is uneven.
Okay. We're both looking at DJ at this point. She's not looking where she's going.
I'm not watching where I'm going. The sidewalk is uneven. I fall all the way down. And
The only thing this man says
is, I wasn't gonna shoot you. So we get back to McDonald's. We're having a good time. And we're just sitting there. And I look at Kayla. And I was like, yo, for the plot?
The plot?
And she said, what for the plot? I said, should I kiss DJ for the plot? And she said, no, then you're gonna have to worry about Beluga. And she was like, no, you're gonna have to worry about Sky. You're gonna have to worry about Sky.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, hey DJ, did you ever like Sky? And he was like, no. It's like, okay. So then,
has anybody ever liked Sky?
no. And I was like, yo, DJ, you wanna do something for the plot? He was like, what? And I was like, just say yes or no. I need to sit up. Why do I look like that? Okay. And he was like, I need to know what I'm doing first. And I was like, no. And so, all that fun stuff happens. Oh, before that, Kayla bites my arm, and DJ bites my finger. Like, right here. But yeah. And then Kayla tells him what it is, and he was like, oh, I gotta think about it. And then I was like, DJ, I have to go. My mom is telling me we need to be in the car. So we get in the car. DJ starts walking away. And I was like, Kayla, offer, ask him if he needs a ride back to the church. So he gets in the car. I pinch the back of his neck, and then I text him, I pinched you because you bit me. He said, well, okay. Then Kayla gets on a call with him later that night. She adds me. And then DJ's like, yo, Winona, you know what you said for the plot? We can do that next week. Do you not remember that?
I do.
Okay. But anyway, he got grounded the next day. So yeah, and then...
I did too.
Yeah. Okay, but... And then he gets ungrounded last Wednesday. And then we start dating.
Yeah.
Is there anything else?
I'm 14.
Oh yeah, Kayla had her birthday.
Yeah. Okay. Do the thing.
How old are you?
13.
Vroom.
Okay. Again.
How old are you?
14.
She's getting old, guys.
What the fuck? Okay, that room thing, you had to be there to understand.
That was the
Just had
funniest.
to be
That was the funniest thing ever.
busted out laughing, bro.
And DJ
Good
literally said, you did a full-on scorpion roll. Like you're, scorpion? Yeah, it was a scorpion. He did say that. Like, your ankles hit the back of your head. I was like, okay, dude.
You were ready. You were ready. You were so ready to... I can't say that. We're on the podcast.
Yeah. Okay, guys. I think that should be the end because my iPad is dying and it's really late. And
It's 1:30.
And I need to start editing and I need to do more school.
Yeah. I didn't do no school today, for real.
Kayla.
Peace out.
Peace out. We love
We
y'all.
love y'all. See y'all.
Whenever we
Hopefully next weekend. Next week.
If we can.
Hopefully. But, if not, I'll keep y'all posted and stuff. We love y'all. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are perfect. Don't let anybody tell y'all otherwise. Eat food. Drink water.
Stay in school, kids.
Yes. Don't be like Carson. Don't be like my brother. Don't be like my brother. There we go. We love y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi guys. So you just watched the episode. Let us know how it was. I just wanted to say a little appreciation moment for Winona. She's editing the bloopers right now. I just wanted to say thank you for literally everything. You have stuck with me through some of the hardest moments. Like, you have seen me ugly cry. And you've seen me be my weird self. Like, thank you for that. Thank you for never giving up on me. I honestly don't know where I would be without you. And, like, I love you so much, bro. I know I'm not the best at showing it sometimes, but I really do love you so much. And I know we're gonna have our ups and downs, but I believe that we will always get through it. We have always gotten through it. We have gone through stuff that some friendships don't go through, and we've made it through it. So thank you. Thank you for always showing up. Thank you for just being there when I need you. Thank you for asking me what's wrong when, like, I'm just off a little bit. Thank you for literally everything. I love you so much. Words cannot describe how thankful